Turn on studio. Let's go. We are here. We're playing Halo. Team Snipes. Player. Brute Snipes.
Oh, I haven't played this yet, but I guess it's worth a shot. Do you like the skewer?
We're gonna find out.
You like the mangler. That's the sidearm.
I like the mangler.
Don't use the mangler, dude. Just use the brute.
The mangler's the secondary?
Yeah.
Woo! It is!
Earn more kills than your opponents to win.
Alright, is it full health or is it...
Full health. But these are one-shot kill guns, not the mangler, but the skewer.
Yeah. Did you kill them all? It takes forever to reload, I remember that.
Active camo inbound.
So many streams today, dude. Stream every day, never stop. That's what you told me.
Active camo available.
I haven't seen an enemy yet.
They're here, man.
Enemy Spartan has active camo.
Active camo on your right. Got him!
No scope.
No
Hi,
scope.
dude.
Let's go.
Enemy Spartans are close.
There's one downstairs.
Another trophy for the party.
That's all I do with these is no scope. Almost always. There's one underground.
Got him!
No scope.
Dude, I'm no scope champ.
Dude, this gun is the best gun to no scope with.
No scope.
I just stuck somebody from far away with a spike grenade.
Closing in.
Yeah, it's like thundering and stuff. Like,
Another
What?
one down.
This guy's
Another
using a
tornado
mangler?
alert.
What a wimp. He walked
I
up here
missed.
with a
It's 'cause I
mangler.
didn't no scope. Because I no scope would have got him.
Active camo inbound.
Oh, did he die before I...
I got him and he got me.
That works. Did you see the video? He turned on freaking
video?
active camo
What video?
of my hammer time.
Oh no.
Spartan down.
I'll watch it.
You need to.
Eyes up.
I died. Active camo.
Under the shield.
Got one.
You haven't seen my hammer time video? You're in it.
Good.
You love that video?
Better
Simon loves that video.
Darn it, you joker.
Oh, I didn't know he melee'd me too.
No! I got skewered in the knee. I used to be an adventurer like you. I got skewered to the knee.
Simon, I'm surprised you're still watching. He's been watching like all day. Simon, did you watch us play Divinity? How much of it?
Another one down.
They're using manglers. What wimps, dude.
Active camo
What wins?
inbound.
I'm done.
Really?
She's done, dude.
She's done, dude.
Ninja!
Active camo available.
I'm dead.
I just no-scope headshot this guy.
Oh.
Way to victory.
He's by the garage. Going to
I was reloading. What a joke.
Active cam.
Keep the lead. Keep the lead up, boys. Do you listen to much music, Matt?
No, I'm a loser.
Why not?
I just told you I'm a loser.
That's why you don't listen to music? Or you're a loser because you don't listen to music?
Oh, you tell me.
Taking cover.
Avoid getting skewered.
That's because I'm throwing skewer grenades. You love music, Simon? Why? What are you gonna say? And you listen to something?
No, I just wondered what you listen to.
Christian. On the radio.
Like who? The
Oh.
radio?
Yeah, the radio.
So like the top 40?
Ninja, or not Ninja. No, not
The
top
top-
40. More like,
What do you listen
you freaking got in my way, teammate.
Country?
No, Christian.
Christian radio.
Yeah, Christian
That's it.
radio.
Obtained.
That's it.
Is that not specific enough for you?
That's the only genre you listen to?
I listen to some country. I like Skillet, they rock.
You listen to classical?
No. I listen
So
to
it's-
copyright-free music when I put videos up
Any like
because it's in my videos.
modern rock bands or indie bands or
Dude, I don't know anyone.
you listened to 21 Pilots before?
Yeah, I heard of them.
You like them?
I don't care. I never really cared about music.
No
Ooh.
scope.
Kill each
Nearing victory.
You love Mary, did you know? He went to Christmas.
Classic rock?
Simon loves Mary, did you know?
I don't know who that is.
It's a song title for Christmas.
Another one down.
No scope.
Mary, did you know that you're a baby boy? One day
What?
walk on water. No, bro. Where's that?
Why do people use the mangler? That's dumb. What? That's dumb, dude.
Why is it dumb? It's 100% fair.
No.
You just
I've
want
never
team
used
snipe with no secondary.
I'm okay with the shoddy as secondary. I ain't using a mangler though. That's for
Mangler's the
wimps.
best secondary in the game.
That's for wimp. Not in normal
Call me
game
a
mode. You
wimp.
can use it.
Call
you can
me a
use it
wimp.
fine. Listen, you can use it just fine in normal game mode, but in
You
freaking
sound judgmental.
snipes,
No scope.
Active
is-
camo inbound.
it is wimpy.
You're a wimp. I'm on a Mangler only just because of that.
That would be dumb.
I always shoot one skewer, and then if it's close range, I switch.
What the crap?
Because
Just got
it's
skewered.
quicker to switch weapons on the reload. Don't you know anything about any?
Dude,
Game
I've
lead.
played Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I know how things work. But I refuse to do it.
Victory.
Yeah, Pentatonic is actually
No
pretty cool.
scope, double kill. Pentatonics?
Yeah,
They're all gay.
bro. All I know about them is Mary. Did you know?
They're all super gay.
Like real gay?
Like real gay.
Okay, bro. I like Mary. Did you know by Pentatonic.
That is not a good sign, Matt.
What do you mean that's not a good sign? Mary Did You Know is a great song.
Banny heard me say Pentatonics and she just started laughing really hard on the other side of the room.
Mary Did You Know Pentatonics.
I refuse to listen to that.
Oh, dude, this is a great song.
Don't play copyright music on your stream.
I'm allowed to.
Why?
Because it's a live stream. I'm allowed to. They may take some of my money that I'll make 11 cents off this stream. But there you go. Only one of them is gay, says Simon. My goodness, bro.
It's very possible that only one of them is gay, but oh, Vanny says there's at least 2 that are gay.
Okay. Who we
They
got?
sound super gay.
Bruh. Does that mean for every sin there is, you're not going to listen to their music just because they sin in a different way?
No, because I'm sure that most of the artists I listen to are adulterers or fornicators, I guess is a better word. Fornicators. Having sex outside of marriage. And one sexual sin is as bad as another. But
Do they go in gay pride things or something?
I don't know. I don't follow them, dude. And I purposely don't follow them.
Okay, well, I like Mary Do You Know. That's a great Christian
And
song.
I'm not, and it's not that gay people can't make good music. Just think about Queen. There's a lot of good songs by Queen that I enjoy. And he, lead singer
2 out
Queen,
of
is
3
gay.
are gay. You just look it up. Oh, we're using skewers.
Queen has some great music, and the lead singer is gay. So it's not
Then
just
why
gay, but-
so hard on?
It's like, okay, it's like even if all of the artists were straight in Pentatonics, I would call you gay for listening to Pentatonics.
Tell me why, and I only know Mary.
You
Do
get
Know.
it? Get it yet?
Yeah, you hate them. But I
No,
wanna
no,
know-
not even that I hate them.
No, you hate their music. That's true. That's what you're saying. And I'm asking a follow-up question. What do you not like?
Okay. You know how some things are just gay? Even if
Okay,
they're not.
yeah, I'm asking why that description. I'm asking what do you not like that band? I'm asking.
Okay, so if you know a guy, if you met a guy and he told you that his favorite color,
Elton John? What?
yeah, Elton John's gay too. He's got some good lyrics as well. I'm trying to think of a good example.
No, why don't you like them?
Okay, I personally just don't like them, and that's
Yeah,
fine.
that's my question. Why?
But I'm telling you, I'm giving you an example here. There are certain things. Vanny, what's some stereotypically gay stuff?
But I'm confused. They
But
do
that
their
you
own
see
music.
that
They're
you see
actually
a
awesome.
straight man made wear it or do it,
Overshield inbound.
but you just call them gay because they're
No, I know what
doing
you're
it.
talking about. That's not my question. Why are they gay? I've only heard Mary Did You Know. Is there other songs? What other songs do they have?
Oh, they have a ton of music.
Dude.
Okay,
my
I guess
Chris-
the acapella itself is stereotypically gay, right?
No,
Yeah.
because that is all that Baptists are.
Not choir, not choir. Choir's different.
What?
Choir is different. And you know it, Matt. Don't act
I was
confused.
in choir. I am
I know, it's-
confused. It's
It's
awesome.
completely different. Choir is completely different. Choir's not gay.
I disagree.
Enemy shields down.
What do you disagree with?
That it's gay.
Okay, I got an example. My good
There
friend
are
Noah
plenty
Bennett.
of Baptist
My good
groups
friend Noah
out
Bennett.
there.
I'm not talking about Baptist. That's choir. They're not gay.
What do you mean that's
Listen.
choir? What? Tell me the difference.
Matt,
Listen.
you
listen.
won't listen
I'm
to me.
listening.
Okay, Noah Bennett is a good friend of mine. He's
I know
straight.
him.
Now, he also is super into like
Lost the
being in
lead.
plays.
That's not gay.
He's a theater kid, okay?
That's art.
Now, a lot of theater kids are gay, but not all of them are. But even if the kid is straight, you can say, "Oh, you're gay" as a joke, as like a play insult, because they're doing something that's stereotypically gay. Make sense?
No,
I know
think-
Noah's not gay.
I just
but
don't
I call
like
him gay as a
stereotypes,
joke.
I guess.
Yeah, Matt, you're being obstinate.
Acapella is cool, says Simon. What?
What
I
did Simon
disagree.
say?
He
Why
said
do you disagree?
acapella is choir. That's what he said.
Overshoot.
Okay, technically yes, but when I think of a church choir and I think of a church choir and I think of a group like Pentatonics that sing these modern songs or pop songs or whatever they may be,
There's plenty of
those are very different.
like boy bands that are Baptists that are definitely not gay.
I'm not talking about Baptists, Matt.
You said you are throwing
You
it
said
all
Baptist.
into this.
No,
Yeah,
you
because that's
are.
my example. That they
I'm
aren't
making
gay.
I'm saying there's a stark distinction between a Baptist choir and a group like Pentatonics.
If it's such a stark
What? Don't you think there's a big distinction between a church choir and Pentatonics? They're not the
Not with
same.
Mary Do You Know. I don't know anything else about them.
Enemy halfway to victory.
It's not. Ah, you're
Mary Do You
obstinate.
Spike grenades
Mary Do
acquired.
You
You're
Know is
obstinate,
straight.
Matt. Anyway,
What band
I'm
do
saying
you
a
do?
acapella group is stereotypically gay,
I disagree with
and
that.
then on top of that, they're actually gay. Two
Okay.
fifths.
No
Two-Face
scope.
compromise.
Okay. No, and I already told you, I already made the exception. Gay people can make good music.
Okay. I don't like stereotypes.
Queen. What? You don't like what do you mean by that? Define that.
I try to see the people as a people and not the group they're with.
Well, I'm not saying that you judge everyone by the things that, by the stereotypes that apply to them.
me gay!
I know you're not literally gay though, Matt. Do you get the difference? It's not
Yeah.
like you're a stranger. I'm
Yeah,
calling
well,
you
I
that
still
as an
took
insult.
offense to it.
Well, good. Get
Well,
offended.
good.
Okay? Bring offend. Oh no, don't get offended. Grow some thick skin. That's the opposite. I started to say the opposite of what I meant.
No. We call it let it slide off of you like a duck in water.
Yes, like water off a duck's back. Okay, Matt. If I do something as gay as like Pentatonics, you can call me gay too.
I disagree
What do
with
you
your
disagree with?
Your reasoning.
Dude, I wish that I was live streaming so bad.
I'm live
glad that
streaming. You
I'm
can
glad
take
that
it.
you are. I'm so glad that you are, so that this conversation's recorded.
I might delete this.
No! At least send it to me if you do.
No, I don't want you to have it.
Nearing victory.
First of all,
What? You being obstinate?
obstinence is mean negligence.
Negligence?
Yeah.
What about
not
negligence?
obstinate.
You're not being negligent. You're being obstinate.
What? Define that word.
Obstinate is like hard-headed.
No, I'm not being that.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
You were.
I would
being
say negligent because I don't know enough
negligent.
about
Negligent.
Because I don't know
You can
enough about pentatonics, I guess.
I don't know that much about them except for that they're all gay and they're a cappella, which is more gay.
Well, shouldn't you know more about them before you go call everyone gay?
No,
I guess
don't
you're
even
not
know any
saying
more about
them.
them. I didn't call everyone gay. I called you gay, Matt. That was it.
How did I get him with the backstab?
Defeat.
Simon says this conversation's hilarious.
Good. We're making quality content.
I'm not gay, he's Matt. This is not good quality content. This is
This
rated
is quality
C.
content. I want to
Rated
clip
C
this.
content. Rated C.
Send
Grade
the
C.
clip. Will you clip this and send it to me so
No,
I can
I'm
upload it to my
ending
YouTube
the
channel?
live chat. I'm quitting right now.
Matt, please clip this and send it to me.
I got a ballistic. Kill an enemy with skewer from away. Never mind, that's not cool.
Dang, I want us to get shoddy snipes and not brute snipes.
I think this is where I disagree. It sounds like you're saying globally it is seen as gay. Not
Globally.
yeah, globally, as in more than just you would say it's gay.
You mean nationally?
No.
Globally, it's hard to speak any global absolutes.
Well, then
Cultures
maybe
are so different.
Maybe I just have misunderstanding, but it sounds like you're saying objectively this is a gay thing that would happen, and I disagree with that.
I'm saying, okay, so do you know why stereotypes exist?
Because it's typical?
Yeah, because they are typically correct. That means in the majority of cases. That means statistically.
So
Okay.
basically, you're saying that theater kids are typically girls, and therefore any man who likes it is gay.
No.
Not necessarily
Theater kids,
gay, but called gay.
theater kids aren't typically girls, but theater boys are typically gay, and plenty of theater girls too.
What do you
It's
mean,
not just
girls
theater
are
though.
gay?
Listen,
They're
it's not
lesbians?
just they're called lesbians. Same thing.
I-
It's not just theater. It's anything that's like arts.
Art?
Arts seem.
Why are
Arts
art
seem-
so feminine?
Man, I don't know. It's just the way it is. You
No.
will find statistically more homosexuals in art schools and stuff than in engineering school. It's just the way it is. And it's not rude. It's just statistically true. It's
Well,
like people
my
are
graphics
drawn to that.
designer's not gay. He just got married to a woman. He makes my
My
thumbnails.
sister's not a lesbian, but she went to art school. It's not an absolute, and I never said it was. It's just a stereotype is typical, and it's typical for a reason, because it's common. And that's not rude or mean.
In this culture, he thinks that way. What'd you say? Simon, explain that. In his culture, he thinks that way. What?
In my culture, I think what way?
This
My
about
culture.
gay, I guess. Stereotypical.
I'm just speaking stuff, the truth that most people will not, they're too afraid to say these days.
I can. I don't necessarily agree because I don't know if
Gain
I've
the
seen it.
lead.
Because I had a different upbringing than you. Well, maybe not. Were you homeschooled and I wasn't?
Yeah, I was homeschooled.
And I was in private school, which is still different.
I went to a private school for 5th grade.
Anyways,
Well, I
Different
just don't get
upbringing.
what you're disagreeing with.
I don't. I
That
think
stereotypes
that art.
exist?
No, I just think that art's cool, and I value the art.
I think art is cool too, and I value art too. Where are you? Did I ever say that it wasn't cool or that it's bad?
Okay, this is where I was going. We have different upbringing. I have not necessarily seen the stereotype.
Overshield
Okay.
inbound.
Well, you don't have to see the stereotype for me to tell you that it exists. And if you don't believe me, you can look into it. It's
Overshield
true.
available.
Arts tend to draw out, maybe not 100% homosexuals, but I mean it does, but maybe it's more than that. Maybe it's just people who are more in touch with their left side brain. Is
Maybe
that the
you're
one?
willing to say it to me because you were willing to call me gay more because you know each other, and you want to call a random stranger gay.
Snipe.
To
Yeah,
their face.
that's true. Isn't that true with like any insult that you throw at your friend? You don't say it to just the random person you meet on the street.
Okay, I'm gonna snipe this little.
Isn't that true?
Simon, do you have any other questions for Thomas?
I just got 3 headshot snipes in a row. And 3 of them were counter snipes.
I think I've done nothing but die this round because I've been talking about gay people.
That's my fault.
Yeah, you brought it up. I'm not gonna blame myself for talking back to you.
Alright, I think, Matt, that we agree more than we disagree, and that you're misunderstanding some of the things I'm saying.
I think it's better now. We're just like You're my friend. That's why I said that. Not. I'm gonna call everyone that to their face.
When did I ever say I'd call everyone gay to their face? That's you.
Maybe that's the misunderstanding.
That's you
shoot,
dragging so much,
I see
or like
headshots
filling
in your
in
future.
so many gaps that it's more.
Dude, I can't
gap than
focus. I got
actual-
Halo. I had to fill it in.
Overshield available.
What if I called you stupid? Are you gonna think that I call everyone stupid I meet?
No, but I just don't think that that's gay.
What?
Alright.
What's gay?
I don't see that as gay.
What do you mean you don't see it as gay?
Fitting
I
commendation.
don't see it as gay. You said you would call
Define
people
that.
gay who does that, and I don't.
I don't call people gay who are artists. Okay, there's plenty of great artists that are straight.
Oh, good kill.
I said typically there's a higher percentage.
You called me gay for listening to Pentatonic, and I like Pentatonic. At least Mary didn't know. I don't know any others really. And we share. When I was in private school, we would share that exact song to everyone.
Okay, well then you have at least a fairly good reason for liking that song because it was a social thing at your school and everybody was doing it.
And we didn't think it was gay at a private Christian school.
Well, maybe you guys are sheltered.
We were sheltered.
That's good.
Is it?
And well, it depends. There's can
Because
be too much shelter.
now I don't have experience, and I don't relate to people who have had heartaches and stuff.
Heartaches? You
Yeah.
just had a massive heartache.
Well, now I can relate to someone.
Sorry. Yeah, you experienced
Well, I
more
don't
heartache than a lot of people ever. Well, maybe not ever do, but then a percentage of people ever do.
Overshield inbound.
All right. If Thomas is in art and he is considered gay to himself,
Overshield available.
what? You're gay. They do Hallelujah. Oh, Hallelujah. They do that song. I think he said if you like art, you're gay too. Are you
There's a
gay?
difference between
You
liking
like
art
art?
and liking pentatonics.
Yeah, why? See, I guess I also say that the stereotype doesn't work.
The stereotype that a cappella singers are gay doesn't work.
Yeah, because you
applying
can't
to-
even tell me, because acapella and the other are exact same.
Okay, wait.
Choir.
So it doesn't work when the example is pentatonics and 2/5 are gay. It does work.
No,
It's
it doesn't,
case in
because-
point. We're talking.
Because I gave you examples of how they're not gay too.
Who? A church
All
choir?
yeah,
That's
no, not church
comparable.
choir. You can listen on the radio and listen to men singing Baptist songs. Baptist groups.
A choir? A boys'
They
choir?
are not choir, it's men only.
There is such a thing as a boys' choir.
Yeah? It's not a choir because they're doing the exact same thing that pentatonics do.
Matt, there's a difference between an a
Exa-
cappella
Do I have
group
to
and
send
a
you
church
freaking
choir.
examples? It's not a church
No.
choir. They are
What is
in
it?
church. They're publishing songs.
Are they faith-based?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a religious choir.
Yeah, but they're doing their own
Overshoot,
exact
inbound.
different thing, just like.
Are they
pentatonic.
singing hymns?
I don't know. Some of them are.
Overshield available.
Not every a cappella group is gonna be gay, Matt.
I know. That's why I'm saying I don't think that. I
I'm
don't
saying
like
they
it.
saying it's a stereotype, and it applies in the case we were talking about, which was pentatonics.
You're pentatonics now.
Not just one either, two. Two of
There
them
are-
are gay.
There are all men acapella choir groups. That's what Simon said.
Van says they didn't start gay.
Well, those are probably the ones I watched, bro. Mary Did You Know is probably they weren't gay.
Well,
Because
maybe
they're singing a Christian song, but it's also a Christmas song, which a lot of secular people are more into singing than a different.
maybe they got
Christian
so
song.
into acapella that it turned them gay. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke.
No, I can laugh at that one.
What'd you say, Matt?
I can laugh at that one.
My boss has a high or is very feminine.
What'd she say?
Yeah. She said her boss is very feminine and he's straight. His
Yeah.
voice. He's got an effeminate voice. and he's
Yeah,
straight.
we've already established there's feminine guys who are straight.
He's straight.
I'm cool with that.
Listen, so that's
Like
another great
Dylan.
example.
Do you know Dylan?
This guy,
You
Seth.
know Dylan. Actually, I don't even know if he's gay. Dylan, Michael's nephew?
I don't know.
Nearing
Yeah, you do.
victory.
Dylan and Dakota. I killed
Oh yeah.
Dylan's not
Seth.
gay. Is,
Inbound.
is
Seth
Dylan
is
gay?
Vanny's. No, both of them are straight.
Then it's just Jared that's gay?
Yeah, Jared's gay. And he's always been effeminate.
Yeah.
There's
There's no gay just because there are two gay people in the group doesn't mean they're gay. That's what Simon says.
what does he mean?
He said just because there's two gay people in there doesn't mean that the choir is gay. Which I can understand what he's saying if you think of
Explain it to me, Matt.
If you think of it as a company, the company necessarily isn't gay even though there's gay workers in it. And that's what he said.
Yeah, but what does he mean by the band being gay? Like, does
The
he mean
company's
every
not gay.
member needs to be gay for it to be a gay band?
I'll let him respond, but I think he's saying that it doesn't mean the company supports gay pride and stuff.
Oh, I didn't. Well, Pentatonics, I'm sure supports gay pride and gay rights.
I wouldn't know, but by the sound of what you're saying, if it's true, then yeah.
You think that two of them would be gay and they'd be self-hating gays?
They never saw you coming.
No, but it doesn't mean that
Yeah, man.
Pentatonic would use Pentatonic name to support gay. But they
Oh,
probably do.
Listen, Matt, every single company supports gay stuff in this month.
I wouldn't use absolutes, but I can say a lot does do.
Every well-known company.
Well, I still wouldn't use absolutes. Because you would probably find an example.
Overshield inbound.
Okay. The vast majority of companies this month are all changing their logos to rainbow and stuff.
Yeah,
So that's true, right? Huh?
Yeah, it's sorry, viewers. I said it's stupid.
Oh my gosh, you've said something more extreme than I have.
I spoke the truth too.
It's okay, so I understand it from a business perspective though. If you run a big business and you have PR team who does PR for your big company.
But
And
I'm gonna guess that Pentatonics would raise the rainbow flag though. He doesn't know how to explain it. Did I explain it good for you, Simon? I bet they personally would. What can you ask Vanny, or since we're in between, can we look up when they turned gay? What was their first song when they were gay? I don't know. Because I guarantee
I don't know. I'm not
Mary
saying they're
Did You
making,
Know
like,
was
gay
their
music.
first hit, so I bet they were not gay during then. When did Pentatonics turn gay? Here we go, boys. We're looking into it. Which member is gay? Here we go. The ones who attracted members of the opposite sex. Thanks, we wanted to know their names. Apparently 3 are gay.
See? Now it's majority.
Mitch, Scott, and Kristen. Kristen's a girl, I think. Have all come out as members of the LGBTQ plus community. Matt and Kevin are married to their lovely ladies. Scott is engaged to a lovely boyfriend. Okay, so 2 are gay, 1 supports LGBTQ, even though he's straight. I think that's what it is.
Oh, wait, hold on. They said members, so that means they have to be lesbian, gay, trans. They have to be on to be a member. Yeah, to support it, you don't have to be a member. But it said what you said is that 3 of them were members. Yeah, it says as a
member. It's also just a forum post, not a fact checker. Okay. Many fans are wondering if Pentatonic members are gay and are asking all Pentatonic members are gay. There are 2 members of the Pentatonic supergroup who have been proud of their sexual orientation and come out as gay. That's what I got. When did they become gay is what I want to know, not who.
Oh.
Which was their album? Alright, whatever. Does Vanny know off the top of her head when they turned gay?
Probably not. She doesn't follow them either.
My gosh! Alright, let's play another one. Or are you done now? Cause
you want to do a land grab?
Fine, I'll win.
Alright, I forget what I was saying.
That's gay.
Yeah, that is gay.
That's gay to forget what you're saying.
Dude, you should clip this.
No.
and put a bunch of like rainbows in the thumbnail and be like,
I'm
June
not.
Pride Month conversations.
No.
Hey, what if it blows up and you get a ton of backlash, but you get a ton of new subscribers?
No. Well, no.
You might get
I'm not a
demonetized.
political figure.
Oh, you can blame it on me.
Land grab.
Yeah, destroy your channel.
But
the
people
2 came out as gay in
part...
2017. Can you tell me when Mary Did You Know release?
So just because they hadn't come out yet doesn't mean they weren't gay.
I don't care. I want to know the answers.
I don't know, Matt.
Maybe that's why we liked them.
Before.
They're so
like
cool. They ruined a good thing. They ruined a good thing.
Like I was saying before, even if they were all still straight, and you told me you love Pentatonics,
if I listen, so if I listen to acapella, you would call me gay. If I sang an acapella, you would call me gay. As long as it's not affiliated.
Yeah, but not
with
literally.
As long as it's not affiliated with a church.
I know you're not literally gay. It would be as a funny insult. Eh? You get it?
Yeah, I get it. I don't like it.
You don't? Why don't you like it?
What? Do I have to like stereotypes?
Would you not want me to call you stupid as an insult?
No, I don't like that either.
Incoming.
Okay. What? Let me think. What if I call you a punk or
I
silly?
don't want you to call me these things.
Okay, but Matt, when you're friends with someone, you trash talk each other, and you know you don't take it seriously because you know you're joking, right?
2014. Alright, so they weren't gay until after I graduated high school and never listened to any of their songs.
Okay, good.
I haven't listened to any of their songs since 2014.
Your point.
That's my point. It's been proven.
3 zones incoming.
You proved that you think gay people are stupid.
What?
That's all people are going to take away from this, is the clip of you saying that it's stupid.
I think that being gay is wrong. Sorry. And now that's going to be clipped, and I will not have a following. I'm going to get I'm going to get banned off of YouTube. Actually, I won't. If What Is a Woman can still be on YouTube, then I think I can be on YouTube.
Yeah. You can. But if you get really big, people are gonna come back and find this and try and cancel you with it. Even
How
though it's-
long ago will that be, and how much footage are they going to have to go through? Unless you post it or you make a clip out of it.
Dude, listen, they do this stuff. This is what they do. When people get big and they don't like them,
They go through hours of random. You know,
Yes.
I have streamed for 12 hours today.
Matt, it will be found.
Only
it may
today.
take years, but it will be found.
Well, if you post it or if Simon posts it, they'll be faster.
But this is the key, Matt. This is the key. When it is found,
I will say, yep.
when it is found, you don't apologize and say, I'm sorry if my comments were hurtful, blah, 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 because they still cancel you. You apologize to the mob and you still get canceled. That's just the way it goes. So you explain your comments and you say,
Incoming. Enemy
for
team
religious
nearing
reasons, I stand against it, blah, blah, blah. They'll still get mad.
Dude, they're gonna ban
But
you
you-
too now. Good going.
They don't back down to the
They're
mob.
banning you now.
After this one, man.
After this one, you're gonna get banned.
We're losing by a heck of a lot, Matt.
Punch him right in the face and he's still living. Dude, I'm not
I
gonna
like
get
talking
canceled.
about this. I like
I'm
talking
not
about
gonna
this
get
stuff, yeah.
canceled because I didn't say any hate speech. That's what gets you canceled.
I didn't make him mad. I just
Well done.
No, he didn't
made
make me
him
mad.
explain himself.
He did not make me mad.
2 zones incoming.
I just jumped into a group of 3 of them and got owned. All right, we can't let them get a single zone. We can't let them get a single zone or they win. Get to B, get to B, get to B. We lose if we don't get to B now. I spawn on the other side of the map.
I'm dead.
Why does our team not understand that?
Because I'm dead.
Defeat.
But the rest of our team just was like, well, let's capture this one.
I don't
and then
know.
get that.
They're gay.
They are gay, man. All right, Matt Daddy.
Daddy. Dude, that was gay. Speech.
Keep up your bigoted commentary and
Calling me Matt Daddy was gay. I need one more
yeah,
kill to
you're
cite
getting it. You're getting it.
No. All right, Simon.
This
Thank
is
you
my.
for looking that up.
This is a horse.
A horse?
A horse.
A horse. Nah, I'm probably going to do this live stream with the exact same thing I do with any other live stream. So it'll
Tell
be
me-
in my playlist somewhere. And when I get canceled in the future, it's going to frickin' suck.
Matt, tell me this: when you were growing up in school, did people
My
call
private
each other
Christian
gay?
school. Yeah.
Did people call each other gay as an insult?
And they called each other faggots, which I absolutely hated, but
Yeah, bag, bag, faggots. Yes.
I hated that so much.
Why did you hate that?
I don't know. It's not.
Why is that worse than gay?
It's not building each other up speech.
True, but do you find that worse than other insults people call each other?
Why do I have to say what's worse? It sucks.
I'm just saying. Do you think that
I
is-
thought fag was a worse insult because the way they were using it was to replace the cuss word. Yeah.
Well, what I've noticed, okay, is that the taboos change in my own lifetime. When I was growing up, people called each other gay and fag jokingly, and then people also insulted each other harshly with
And now
this-
those are taboo more.
yeah, those are taboo. You're not allowed to say that anymore. Gay, you can kind of get away with sometimes, but if you call someone a fag, it's like that's cancel worthy for sure.
I didn't know that.
like-
You're teaching me things. Now I'm gonna get canceled.
Yeah, fag
Came out
is
of my
like
mouth. I'm gonna get canceled.
literally
Sucks.
they're trying to treat the word faggot like it's a slur, like it's on the level with racial slurs, like the N-word.
I thought it was just a French cigarette, and I still hated it.
Listen, wait, Matt. Yes, it used to be used in language as a cigarette.
Like gay used to mean happy.
Yes, but the current understanding of the word is just it means a gay guy, just a derogatory gay, or a derogatory word for someone who's gay. And I mean, that's all it needs to be. And I don't condone people like going up to someone who's gay and like cursing them out and calling them a faggot and blah 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 and being a jerk, because that's unchristianly, right? But I also don't support censoring free speech or canceling people because of a word, even the N-word, man.
The problem, that is a problem, is free speech.
Like, even the N-word
hindered on platforms just because they're on a platform rather than in public space, I guess.
Yeah, and the N-word has become so much more than it is. It's Is it wrong to say the N-word in the context of trying to degrade someone, especially a black person, bringing up the history behind it and trying to make them feel bad? Yeah, I think that's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a crime? Is it hate speech? No, there's no such thing as hate speech. We live in the U.S. But tech platforms are trying to make...
I think that's right.
Trying to make it hate speech. And also, the idea that you can't even say the word when you're not using it derogatorily. You can't say the N-word as a white person when you're reading a quote.
I don't think there is a such thing as hate speech in the Constitution.
There's definitely not.
June 13th, 2022.
There never has been. But the N-word is so polarized and polarizing that if you're reading a direct quote, if you're white and you're reading it and you don't replace nigger with N-word, then they're upset.
Hate speech in the United States cannot be directly regulated due to the fundamental right of freedom of speech protection by the Constitution.
Yeah, Matt, but it can be on social media platforms. And social media platforms
Facebook has already admitted it, that they're censorship.
It's in their guidelines. Look at YouTube's guidelines. They have hate speech rules.
Yeah.
Social media platforms are the modern day public square. These are the tools we use to communicate with each other in this country. And these are being curbed. Because our rights are being infringed.
And the government is letting it happen because they banned our President Trump. I mean, regardless of what you think about if he should have been or not, they banned a president. And instead of saying, hey, you can't do that, government rolled over on his back, in fact even encouraged it, rather than like...
It's ridiculous.
Like, they showed massive power and we said, haha, yep.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
You're right. It's ridiculous. How can you ban the sitting president from the modern day public square? It is infringing on our constitutional rights.
This has to go to court before anything would work. I don't know.
The issue is this. The issue is this. The social media giants, the tech platforms, say that they're an open platform, yet they moderate like
Good night,
they are.
Simon, thanks for watching.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry that we talked too much about politics.
You're still streaming?
Yeah, too much about politics and not enough about everything else. The game.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the big tech platforms. At this point, they are moderating like they're a publisher, but yet they want all of the benefits of being a platform. So if they're truly an open platform, then they need to let people say whatever they want, as long as it's not an actual crime. Because there are crimes like libel and slander, and those are already in our laws. And
Slander
hate-
is completely different than hate speech, and they need to know that, because slander is saying lies about someone else, especially behind their back.
Yeah, I think it's generally with a public figure too. But I think, I can't remember which one's which. I think slander is spoken and libel is written, so it might be libel.
Is this a new song? I never heard this on Halo. Let's go.
Might be liable when it's written. But anyway, I'll wrap up because I gotta go to bed. But the point is that the tech platforms want to be the tech giants want to consider themselves platforms and get all the benefits of being an open platform. Yet they are treating people like they are publishers. Like they're saying, you can't say
How is
certain
Matt
things. we're gonna
Welsh
take you
still
down.
monetized and on YouTube? I have
Um,
no idea, honestly.
I don't know. I
Just
think
brings
that
in enough money, but yet they ban their biggest people for doing less than what he does.
it's crazy. If they work, when they do that stuff, when they like say, oh, you can't say these certain things, we don't like that you said this, and they start banning people, it's really them telling us we're not actually a free open platform. But at the same time, they want the benefits of being a free and open platform, and when I say that, I mean the benefits of they're not responsible for what people say on their platform.
Oh, you're talking about what issue is that? Trump didn't want it. He wanted to get rid of it. Something 12?
I'm not sure, but I know that, so like a ton of stuff is said on Facebook and all these platforms, right?
Mhm.
And plenty of it's terrible, right? And Facebook shouldn't be responsible for the terrible things that people say on their platform, right?
Yeah, they aren't. But
Yeah.
yet they are saying, oh, look, we are responsible for the hate speech, but yet we're not if something slips
We're
through.
not responsible, yet we are responsible when it's something that we care about and we want to crack down on you. That is the problem. They're on both sides of the fence. Either everything goes and they're not responsible, or they're responsible for everything.
What
They're
is it
cracking
that
down
Trump
on
wanted to get
individuals.
rid of?
I'm not sure.
And do you agree with it?
I'm not sure. I need to look at it. Because I don't agree with everything Trump did, but I do agree with limiting the power of big tech, because I think it's, in a lot of cases, getting to be as powerful or more powerful than government.
Yep, bigger than government. They influence our government too much.
They influence the whole world, man.
Oh, that too.
Dude, I thought you had quit streaming.
No, I'm not quitting streaming.
So you're
Heck
still streaming?
no!
You're still... I mean, you're still currently streaming?
Yeah. Anything else you want to say to this stream?
Oh, boy. So I said the N-word on stream.
Yeah, you did. And I'm going to get demonetized.
Gosh. See, case in point. I wasn't using it in a derogatory way. I was just talking about how you get cracked down on it for saying it.
I'm going to get demonetized.
Alright, well, stream. That was a wild one.
Yes,
That
it
was. A wild
was.
one.
I'm going to get demonetized. But we had fun playing Halo, and I got a few no-scopes that round.
Matt, keep this on your channel. I'm gonna go watch it later.
You might watch it, but no one else will.
I want to listen to this conversation again and send it to people.
Send it to people? Alright.
I'm gonna send it
What?
to Isaac.
If this better blow up for my benefit.
Can you
When I
clip
get-
it?
No, I can send you the entire thing.
Okay.
It's on
send me
YouTube.
the-
The whole
Alright,
thing's
I'll-
on YouTube. It starts on
I'll
like
just
the
just
first
find-
game we play. It starts.
I'll find where it starts and I'll send it to people. All right. Love you, Matt. Love you, stream.
That's gay.
You can't cancel us if we don't let you.
If you're going to directly say to YouTube that, then they're going to get mad and
Listen,
do it even more.
If they don't remove Quantum TV for ban evading, for making other accounts and using them after his account was already
great.
banned.
Now you're bringing this up. They're going to ban you. Realize
Okay,
I'm not him, please.
Then why don't we all get the rest of that right? Why can't we make a new channel when ours is banned? Alex Jones couldn't.
I do not agree with ban evading.
Yeah, but they won't. They're letting him keep his 4 channels, even though his other channel is banned.
Nah. I need to look more into that whole thing too.
The Ackman's still demonetized, I believe. And he literally, all he did was make an hour-long video about all of the ways that this other YouTuber was breaking terms of service. And then he made a joke on Twitter. Because this guy, Quantum TV, he somehow got Ackman's mother's phone number and called up his mother.
You know what sucks?
Ackman felt like that was crossing the line, and that's like dossing someone. What?
Because we don't have freedom of speech when we should.
Not online. Not
because
online, no.
I feel like I can't talk about this right now. That means I don't have freedom of speech.
Yeah, that's exactly right. This last point about this is
Simon can't sleep. He's hooked on this conversation. He's still here.
Good, Simon. The Ackman was demonetized after he made that hour-long video that was taken down, but he wasn't actually demonetized until he made a joke on Twitter about YouTube. And his joke on Twitter was basically that since they weren't doing anything about Quantum TV breaking terms of service, then he made this joke where he said, I'm going to start a new channel where I just DOS members of YouTube. And it was obviously a joke. And they said, we take this very seriously, and this is why you're being demonetized.
Wait.
I'm serious.
Wait, he posted on Twitter and YouTube got it?
He posted a joke on Twitter that since YouTube doesn't enforce its policies to stop people from DOSing others, then he's going to start doing it. But it's obviously a joke. And they demonetized him after that. They said, we take this very seriously.
Now, demonetize just means you can no longer earn ad revenue. Was he taken
and he's been
down?
building this...
Or has he just been taken down and you can't search?
He got a...
What'd he get?
His video that was an hour long got taken down very quickly, and he got a warning on his channel because he's never had a strike before. And then he posted that tweet, and then he got demonetized, which means the channel's still up, but he can't make money anymore. Ads are turned off. This is his job.
Listen, if he's a good YouTuber, he doesn't need that money.
Yeah, hopefully, I bet he has supporters.
Because the money from your ad revenue is only a small percent of what you make.
But still...
Yeah, it's still the point that it's wrong. What's even worse is that
they demonetized him for making a joke on another platform.
What's worse is YouTube saw this guy directly making fun of YouTube and demonetized him, whereas Trump, the government didn't do anything when big tech directly attacked the government, and the government didn't do anything back.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Like, YouTube reacted to it and took action, but government just sat there and laughed.
Yeah.
In a way, admitting that Twitter is bigger than the government.
It's ridiculous.
They have all kinds of regulations for regional areas, for all Twitter and all this stuff, for regional areas where things are good and stuff. So they can do that for the U.S. too. They can say in the U.S. you can't have hate speech as a policy or something like that, because that's against the freedom of speech. They can do that, but they haven't chosen to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. There needs to be some government legislation restricting some big tech power.
I mean, I think it should be a worldwide thing, but that's because I support freedom. But if they are, it can at least be a regional rule.
Yeah. And I think a lot of these companies are based out of the United States anyway.
Isn't it up to the viewers if they get banned or not? Can you explain on the expand upon what you mean, Simon? Because it's, in this particular case where he's talking about, it sounds like YouTube pulled the trigger because they saw it on Twitter.
Oh, on the Act Man.
Yeah, I understand why he got demonetized though.
It was on a different platform and it was clearly a joke. Are you not allowed to
take a step back and avoid all context, which is totally wrong because you need to take into context. But remove the context. This is what happened. He got flagged for something he wasn't allowed to do. It's debatable if he was allowed to do it or not. We're not taking into context. So he got flagged. He wasn't allowed to do something, and then he posted on Twitter something similar, and YouTube said, "We already warned you. Now you're demonetized." I disagree.
It's ridiculous.
It
wasn't even on the platform.
I disagree when taken into context, and I disagree because YouTube does not have regulations over Twitter. And they can't control people like that. They can control...
Yeah, the thing is...
they can control on YouTube, which I still disagree with to an extent. They can control them on YouTube. That makes sense, in a way. But if he posts the exact same thing on a different platform, that platform allows it, you can't do anything on YouTube because it wasn't on your platform. That's like a officer in one state going to another state out of his realm to catch a person without a warrant.
This is the other bad thing, is that all of these big tech platforms that are already so powerful are all in league, and we see examples of this.
What's a league?
Alex
mean?
Jones.
You mean they're all agreement?
in league with each other, as in they're all in cahoots. They're all working together. Yeah. And examples
big
of this.
YouTubers with thousands of viewers, isn't it up to the viewers if they get banned and stuff? No, it's up to YouTube.
Yeah,
People
YouTube.
complain.
If you get 3 strikes, YouTube will delete your channel. And it doesn't matter how many viewers you have, you're gone.
And I mean, if you look at Matt Welsh, he has so many subscribers and stuff. There's so much hate speech about him in the comments and stuff, and they hate what he's doing. But the viewers are not what banned him because he's still up. He's fine.
Yeah.
I wonder how long it takes for a strike to fall off your channel. I'm gonna look that up. But
90 days, maybe.
That's short. I thought it'd be years.
Maybe it's more. I don't know. I don't want to say for sure. But maybe if you get 3 strikes within like 3 months or something. I don't know what it is. You gotta get them in succession. There's something else we can say. Oh yeah, the example of
90
big
days.
tech.
Holy crap! So he'll be monetized in 3 months. Or no, each strike.
Not
will
necessarily.
Not
Listen, he didn't get a strike. He got a warning, which is before a strike, and then he got just demonetized. He didn't get a first, second, or third strike. He just got demonetized. And YouTube gets to decide when he'll get remonetized, if he will. Steven Crowder's been demonetized on YouTube for years.
Yep.
Because
then what I'll do is turn
clips.
off. I'll turn off all my ads. If you have that option.
People took
It should be
clips.
up to the viewers. I mean, in a way, I agree, but at the same time, I disagree. Because freedom of speech should be, even if you're saying things that no one agrees with, freedom of speech says you're allowed to say those things.
As long as you're not breaking a law, like inciting a panic in a theater is the example people always give. Shouting fire in a
Yeah.
in a crowded theater. Just
So
doing
there was an
satanic.
example I saw the other day is someone was on public sidewalk outside of the church parking lot, and he held up flags saying things against the church. Well, that
Sure, you're allowed to do that.
that's sad from my point of view, but yet legal because he's on a public sidewalk, not in their parking lot, and he's allowed to give religious or political statements because we're allowed to protest in America. He's allowed this freedom of speech. He's allowed to stand there with a sign, no matter what it says on it.
Yep.
I mean, pro-life walks around with the mutilated bodies, and that's allowed.
Yeah, but they try to limit that a lot of times. There've been
I'm sure.
in certain states, there's been stuff passed like you have to be so many feet away from a abortion facility if you're
Yeah, 'cause
protesting, which is kind of ridiculous.
I believe they did that because they considered it a public nuisance or something, probably, and so
Yeah,
they
I think
made.
it's such bullcrap. They're on public sidewalk. We have the right to picket. And
You are
they're
allowed to
limiting it.
record people if you're on a sidewalk.
That's another thing you're allowed to do. There was a point I was gonna make that I was forgetting for a while, but I remember it finally.
Okay.
I said an example of big tech all being in league with each other is that whether you like or hate Alex Jones, that doesn't matter about my point. Alex Jones was removed from every big tech platform all at the same time on the same day.
So he did that on Trump too.
But I think
Trump got removed
Alex-
of the same thing on the same day too, and
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
sure
even
he
know if it
was.
was political. Did he? I don't know if he posted something and then that happened. Oh yeah, he posted something on
It was
Twitter,
around
and then he got
January
banned
6th.
on everything because he posted something on Twitter, so he got banned on everything.
It's because they're all in league. Alex Jones was removed
That's
from
not
like
right.
over 70 platforms all at once.
I didn't even know there's 70 platforms you can be on.
It was like 70 different services. Okay, they're not all social
They
media.
did it for Russia.
And Alex Jones was even removed from his bank. He'd been banking with somebody for I don't know how many years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Centralized service sucks.
And his bank said, we're gonna have to close your account. You're gonna have to find another bank. And it's like, what?
That's too. That means the banks are too political.
Is that insane? If you couldn't have a bank,
Oh, I've
this
I've
could
heard
like
about that
ruin
all
your
the
whole
time.
life.
I know. That's why they do it. They're trying to make it hard on you.
It's just so
that
gross.
way you
man.
conform.
Yeah. It's like it's strong arming people. Do what we say, do what we want, or we'll ruin your life.
Which is why there's new companies that will say, "Oh, you can bank with us." Stupid. I do think it's stupid for banks to be involved at all. But I know why they are. They're centralized. That's why in the crypto world it makes sense because there's this thing called centralized exchanges and not your keys, not your coins, because you don't own them. The exchange does.
This was good. This was a say
Yeah,
again.
you need to go to bed. We'll
What's
talk
Sean say?
more
Or
after
what's
I get
Simon say?
demonetized. We can talk more.
All right. Good night, Simon. Thanks for listening to us ramble. Unless he's
Simon
already
thinks
gone.
he agrees, but I don't know what he agrees to because I haven't asked
We said a
follow-up
lot,
questions.
didn't we?
Yeah.
I think the main consensus is that big tech is too powerful. It needs to be limited.
Oh yeah, there's
And-
gotta be a Supreme Court ruling on these issues or it will not stop. They're gonna keep grabbing and grabbing until they can take everything and control it
Yeah.
all.
Until they can sway elections, which some people think they may have already done.
Oh, they'll sway elections because they're gonna fund people.
Well, there's an example. There's a
Oh, they'll probably just ban, like, didn't they already threaten, if you're a Republican, we might ban you from our platform.
oh,
Yeah, vote Democratic or you're going to get banned. That will sway viewers.
yeah. Have you heard of the Hunter Biden laptop story?
I haven't heard the whole thing.
But you heard that there was
I
that he
heard there
left the
was
laptop.
something.
He left a laptop at like a computer repair shop, and it had been so long that it now belonged to the computer repair shop. It like been so many days or so many months. I don't know how long it is.
Oh, because he failed to pick it up on time. Okay.
He failed to ever come back for it, and he held it. The guy held it for a long time, however long he was supposed to. And then he turned it in to the FBI or somebody, maybe local authorities. I'm not remembering the
Why?
details. Don't quote me on them. Because there was
He opened
incriminating
it?
material on it. There was incriminating material on it.
He opened it.
Yeah, because if you leave it somewhere long enough, it no longer belongs to you. It's like the same thing with a pawn shop.
Okay.
After so many days, after a certain amount of time, then it's no longer considered that person's.
Okay.
So anyway, there was incriminating material about Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden seems like he's been in drugs and a lot of criminal activity for a long time.
Is there?
But I'm just
do they
giving you
have-
broad brush strokes. News organization published this story. This was prior to the election in 2020. And Twitter quashed the story.
Yeah.
They
What
didn't
they
let
call
people
it?
see it.
Fake news. They called it.
I
They
don't
probably
know, because it
called
was
it-
real. It wasn't even. I don't even think it was a conservative
was
outlet
called-
that published this.
What do they call it? Fake. Not fake news. What do they call it? Misinformation.
Probably, but the thing was, it wasn't misinformation. It was factual, and I don't. Like I said, I don't even think
They
it was
do
a
it
conservative
on
outlet. It seemed. Let me just make this point. It seemed like they did it because they didn't want bad press about Biden right before the election. And
Oh,
that
yeah,
is
that is
that's
persuasive.
election meddling. And there
Yeah.
have been polls post-election that people who found out about this afterwards said that it would have changed their vote.
Yeah.
So that is an example of big tech's power affecting an election, possibly, or at least affecting voters. Whether it was enough to swing an election or not, in certain states, who
Fake
knows?
propaganda. That's what you say, Simon. That's what they called it when I was trying to think of it.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of whether or not it swung an election or swung a certain state one way or the other, that's not the point. The point is they did something. They limited a news organization's story because they didn't want any bad press
They do that
on a
at Project
specific candidate.
Veritas all the time.
Yeah, they banned them off Twitter, I believe.
Oh, Twitter, yeah, but not YouTube yet. I watch them on Rumble.
Yeah, Rumble, I don't use Rumble a lot, but I'm glad that there is an alternative cropping up that seems to not be limiting people as much as YouTube does.
Yeah, I only got 21 followers on Rumble. Hey, everyone, go follow me on Rumble.
Yeah, maybe I should start just streaming to Rumble. Can you do
I
that?
don't know if you can stream on Rumble. All right, guys, there you go. It
All right,
didn't
Matt.
work.
Matt
I'll
and
post my
Simon.
Rumble page for real.
I
I
gotta
want
go
to
to
see if
bed.
you can stream on Rumble. I highly doubt you can.
Yeah, I think you can, because I think
I
Steven
might
Crowder does
stream
it.
on all three.
I think Steven Crowder streams on Rumble.
All right, let me give you guys my. I'm gonna make it a exclamation point Rumble.
Okay.
And I have 21 viewers on there. All right, good night, man. Thanks for playing.
Good night, Matt. Good night, Simon. Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Sleep well.
Yeah, you can live stream. I hope,
Told you.
but I'm not gonna live stream on straight on it. I'm gonna live stream if I can multi-stream onto it. We'll see.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later, Matt.
Bye.
Good night.
All right, guys. Here is Rumble if you want to follow me on Rumble. All right, bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry if you disagree with some of the things we said. I hope that you have a great day, though. Yeah, appreciate what you guys watching me and stuff. And yeah, as always, stay safe, stay active, stay healthy. God bless. Peace. Some people ask me why I say that. Stay safe. Well, originally it was because of the coronavirus. Just stay safe. And besides, you need to take responsibility for yourself to stay safe. Regardless of corona or not corona. Stay active. I was a PE teacher. So I'm saying stay active, keep your health, stay healthy. That's what I'm saying. Stay safe, stay active, stay healthy. I say it again. And what I'm referring to stay healthy is more of the diet side of things, while staying active. Be active. Go play sports or just work out, whatever. Stay healthy. Eat right. All right. Yep. As always, stay safe, stay active, stay healthy. God bless. Peace. Of course, God bless. I always say that because if you guys didn't know, I have my baptism on YouTube, and I want everyone to know that I am a Christian, and I mean it. I want God to bless you. Who doesn't want to be blessed by God? It's hard to hear other things that is also truthful, like you're a sinner. But we all are sinners. But God bless. Leave a comment down below about any questions you have about anything we talked about today, and maybe we'll get back to you. I can see the Rican wants to jump on there as well. Bye, guys.